Hello folks, welcome to Branson Guided Fishing Trips weekly fishing report for Stockton Lake. Today is March the 14th, 2019. A couple of things that's going on as far as the bass fishing is concerned. I'm throwing an Alabama rig with actually two different swim baits in two different colors. The first one is a Kitech 3.3 to 3.8 in the color AU. It's kind of a cream belly and an olive green back. It looks real natural in the water. The other one is, this is a Big Bites bait. It's, I don't know what they call it. It's kind of a white gray belly and a smoke purple back is what I call it. That's been a real good one for us. And we're just throwing those, you know, on main lake points, some secondaries, both with and without timber. Some bluff ends, some transitions, and even over some brush. As far as a jerkbait goes, a Spro Mix Stick 110 and a Blue Bandit. I mean, you can see from this, it's caught a few in the last week. Got teeth marks all over it. But this has been a good one. You know, I weight them to where, you know, the bait either sits perfectly still or falls about a foot in 30 seconds. 10-pound fluorocarbon's what we're throwing on it. That helps it get down there and stay down there as well. But this has been a good bait for us. You know, I haven't had any luck with a crankbait over the course of since my last report. Not to say it won't work, especially with the dirty water that come in, that runoff. If we could get some warm weather and warm that dirtier water up, you know, I think things would get real interesting. They might even start eating a spinnerbait a little bit. But Alabama rig jerkbait, definitely the best for the bass. Catch a few on a jig, you know, throwing a 3/8 to a ½ ounce, just a small finesse jig, green pumpkin with orange, or brown and orange, either one, with a small critter crawl, like green pumpkin critter crawl, dipping the tails orange. The best bite for me seems to be, you know, from 18 to 25 foot. Just depends on the day, depends on whether it's sunny or cloudy. So as far as the crappie go, definitely crappie fishing has improved. Crappie fishing's getting good. You know, Chris has been out crappie fishing more than I have over the course of the last week. But when I have got to do it, a Bobby Garland baby shad on a Jack Baits blanket chip shooter. Definitely, if you're not throwing that head crappie fishing, you are messing up. You go from using packages of baits to a half a package of bait in a trip. Chris has got all the good colors up there at Stone Creek Lodge. But Money Milk has been probably the better one, followed by a color that I've not thrown a lot until this year, and it's called Penny Copper. It's chartreuse with a copper back, and that seems to be real good. I would say the best bite is anywhere from 25 to 28. On a sunny day, that gets a little bit shallower. They get a little bit shallower, but still catching quite a few suspended. You know, find the shad, you'll find the crappie. You know, if you've got like a Garmin Panoptics, or, you know, Lawrence is fixing to have a transducer called Live Sight, it's going to be able to follow, you'll be able to follow and stay on those crappie a whole lot better. So when you catch 5 or 6 or 7 and they kind of disperse, you know, they ain't gone nowhere. You just got to find out where they're at. They're within, you know, a 30 or 40 yard radius. So walleye fishing, you know, it's been kind of tough. Still a jerkbait, a Clown Mix Stick 110, some custom painted ones that Chris and I throw. You know, it's going to pick up, it's going to get better. You know, one day you go out and you can catch your limit just fine, and one day you struggle. So jerkbait has definitely been the best. A jig and, you know, worm or something like jig and minnow will work as well, but for the most part the stick bait has been the best, especially for the bigger ones. If you're looking for a trip, I'm completely full. Get a hold of Chris at Stone Creek Lodge at Tandem Fly Outfitters. I don't know what he's got, if he can even fit you in, but that's going to be your best bet for Stockton. So until next week, good luck, good fishing, take care.